Groovy Reacts back again, and I'm reacting to the Divine Comedy once again, A Lady of a Certain Age. I only know one of their songs, and it's the National Express, but I like that song. It's really, really darn catchy, but it's the only song of theirs I know, and I don't even remember how I even found that song, but someone probably shared it somewhere, like Facebook or something. But anyway, last time I reacted to this song, I was doing these videos with Tyler, and the gimmick was I was showing him songs that he'd never heard before, and then he was showing me songs I haven't never heard before. But now I'm doing these solo, so sorry, Tyler, you're gonna miss out on this one. Let's see what we got here. This looks a lot different than the other one.
Back in the day, you had been part of the smart set. You'd holidayed with kings, dined out with starlets. From London to New York, Cap Ferrat to Capri. In perfume by Chanel and clothes by Givenchy. You sipped Camparis with David and Peter at Noel's parties by Lake Geneva.
I have to say, I'm pleasantly surprised. We really missed out on this in the US, because I don't think none of their songs charted over here. I don't think nothing did. I believe I looked up their discography one time, and like nothing at all charted over here. I'm pretty sure. I really like this one. Nice acoustic.
By Lake Geneva, scaling the dizzy heights of high society, armed only with a checkbook and a family tree. You chase the sun around the Côte d'Azur until the light of youth became obscure and left you on your own and in the shade, an English lady of a certain age. And if a nice young man would buy you a drink, you'd say with a conspiratorial wink, you wouldn't think that I was 70. And he'd say, no, you couldn't be.
Is that supposed to be an element of comedy thrown in there? But I like that. Are they called the Divine Comedy for a reason? I don't know. But yeah, this reminds me of any good folk music of the day, back in the day, you know, or any acoustic songs back in the day. I was thinking, you know, I don't know why John Denver came to mind. John Denver, and then Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Say no, you couldn't be.
Couldn't be.
You had to marry someone very, very rich, so that you might be kept in the style to which you had all of your life been accustomed to, but that the socialists had taxed away from you. You gave him children, a girl and a boy, to keep your sanity. A nanny was employed, and when the time came, they were sent away. Well, that was simply what you did in those days you chased the sun around the Côte d'Azur, until the light of youth became obscured and left you on your own and in the shade, an English lady of a certain age. And if a nice young man would buy you a drink, you'd say with a conspiratorial wink, you wouldn't think that I was 63, and he'd say, no, you couldn't be.
I just like how he says that. You couldn't be.
Your son's in stocks and bonds and lives back in Surrey, flies down once in a while and leaves in a hurry. Your daughter never finished her finishing school, married a strange young man of whom you don't approve. Your husband's hollow heart gave out one Christmas Day. He left the villa to his mistress in Marseille, and now you come here to escape your little flat, hoping someone will fill your glass and let you chat about how you chase the sun around the Côte d'Azur, until the light of youth became obscured and left you all alone and in the shade, an English lady of a certain age. And if a nice young man would buy you a drink, you'd say with a conspiratorial wink, you wouldn't think that I was 53, and he'd say, no, you couldn't be.
Is he like the most underrated artist ever? You know, or at least one of. From the Basement. I don't know if he's purposely throwing some comedy in there or not, but with just the way he sings, the way he, you know, how I know him from the other song, it's like he's a funny guy. And if he's trying to be serious, he's still coming off as a funny man. But I like that, though. I like that. This guy is great. What's this over here? Tonight We Fly. I'm adding that to the list. I'm adding that to the list. Thank you, recommendations. I'm adding that to the playlist. What we got up here? Oh, Lady of a Certain Age remaster. Yeah, maybe what I heard wasn't the studio track. Maybe it was a live from the basement. Yeah, 2 songs by them, and I like them a lot. Or is it just him? Is it just him alone and he's called the Divine Comedy, or is it a group and he's the Divine Comedy? Please let me know and recommend some more. And thanks for watching. And that story was all over the place, wasn't it?